Justin Williams collaborates with me for
Yes.
this video. He got 720,000 long form views with content that already existed in 2 months, only 60 days. He got all these views. We were talking about Ken McElroy. He's a real estate billionaire, and he hired my buddy Justin here to do extra content for him. So he has his main channel, and he decided to hire someone to even post clips on the new channel with content that already existed. And Justin did it and got 720,000 views in just 2 months. So what's the key, and why did it get any views? Because it's already online. So why would anyone watch it at all?
I mean,
hold it. Not too close to your mouth, just like this.
I think it's just pretty low-hanging fruit that it's just 700 extra thousand views that wouldn't have came in if we didn't clip up and repurpose the videos that have already been out on the internet for so long. And it's started off with the podcast channel, so that channel isn't as big as his main channel, and not everyone is going to want to sit there for 30 minutes and watch a whole podcast because everyone's attention span is so fried now that it's better just to clip it up and into shorter 5-minute videos. And it's pretty easy with podcasts anyway because it's going over different topics throughout the podcast other than a talking head video that would just be mainly about one subject, and most of the time the videos are scripted out, so it's just a lot more organic and better to get clips from. And I think people are really into watching clips rather than a whole podcast.
I think if someone is watching this and you think, oh, so that basically means that I can do it too. The answer is basically yes. The key here is being proactive and making the content seem like it's new. So that's one of the things that Justin did super well. I remember the first time, like, I'm the head creative of the business, and he's getting like training now to eventually also take on clients. And this was like his first big, a real gig that he got paid for.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time that I saw his clips, like the things that he was posting, I was like, oh shit, that's so good. I'm happy that he's doing it because I don't want to do it. Like, he is doing it better than me, so let him do it. Whereas with a lot of people that apply for our business, that want to work for us and want to get paid, they do something terrible, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm probably better off doing this myself because your shit is so terrible. So why would he even ever consider paying you because it's so bad? So either do it for free or be so good that you deserve to get paid. But that's like the key. My question to you is though, all this content is online, like literally every single video that's on that channel has been posted before, so you would say, oh, the algorithm flags it. Clearly not the case. How do you create enough urgency or a unique angle so that someone still clicks it? Because if you would just repeat the title and thumbnail, nobody's going to click on it because the video is already live. But you got so many views with it. So what's the important thing here that made someone think it's new and then also stay in the video?
I don't really get the question.
No, it's like a fake urgency.
Oh, okay.
Like you're using words like just and this shifted and this is happening and what do you use a lot? Like fuck.
It's fucked.
It's fucked. It's fucked.
Yeah.
Like explain that, the terminology and how you create views for videos that have already been out.
Yeah, just creating some sort of fake urgency around the topic. A lot of it is to do with real estate and what's going on in the market right now, which, it doesn't really change too often. A lot of it has to do with, what's going on in politics or just what's going on in the economy. So you really just create urgency around that. And Ken is obviously an authority figure, so just when people see Ken talking about a specific topic and there's a certain urgency around it or a certain emotion that you create with the thumbnail and the thumbnail text, then it's just going to create urgency and someone's going to click on the video.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if that answers the question.
Yeah, no. It's a good point. So a lot of people watching this. Well, a lot of people, 5 views. If anyone ever watches this video and you're like, oh shit, I can do that too. What I would recommend is, first of all, do more than people expect, and also just start in the first place. So with these clips, anyone could technically do it. So what I was doing for Josh, the main founder, but now I'm a co-founder of this business. What he did, he was making raw videos about traveling, making money online, helping large entrepreneurs with their YouTube channels. And I found him because he was traveling, and that was my big thing. Like, I mean, look at this fucking view. We're in Medellin, Colombia, and this is basically my main home right now, at least for the next few months. That's what I've always wanted to do, and that's also what we're doing right now. So I fuck with that packaging and with that video. And what I started doing to get into his circle, because he had a way better network than I had. I was just a random kid from the Netherlands. What I started doing was, first of all, spam his Instagram to get in, well, first the comments, spam his comment, make inside jokes, show him that you watched the whole video. Eventually gave me his Instagram. I started spamming him on Instagram. And how I got the job was by giving him titles that were better than his. And he started using them. He was like, oh, fuck, this kid, he's annoying. He gives me better stuff than I'm doing, so I'm probably better off handing it off to him than doing it myself. Like, oh, I have all this capital, like money sitting in the bank that I'm not really using. I might as well fucking spend it on this kid, and he does it better than me, and we might get better results. And that's why I'm now the head creative of the business, and I have like 4 or 5 clients. One is just like onboarding this week. But yeah, that's why, and that's why we're getting super good results, because I'm proactive, he's proactive, Moise is the other co-founder is proactive, Josh is proactive. You need to do shit before you're talking about it. So even with these clips, let's say you think, okay, Alex Ramosi, or you really fuck with TGR, like nobody's doing this, or Mike Thurston, or because he has a podcast as well, Charlie Morgan. Anyone that has like Charlie Morgan does have over 500,000 followers, so maybe like more like Mike Thurston, Patrick, Bet David, Hormozy, start posting those clips, get a fuck ton of views with it, maybe you even get some ad revenue, but that's not the point. Get a fuck ton of views, and then start outreach to a bunch of like people in this business on LinkedIn, on school.com, wherever. If you have the results, they probably saw it, because everyone is on YouTube, and Hormozy gets pushed by the algorithm because he's such a big face already. So they are probably curious who's doing these videos. So it's never like it's impossible or it's saturated. No, it's just that nobody take action. And that's one of the things that I respect a lot from Justin, and also that you're still getting better at with certain other things. But that's just so hard. Even I am struggling with this. Today I fucking caught myself on this mistake that I was being lazy. You always have to be proactive, and whenever you're lazy, you need to recognize that pattern for yourself and be like, oh shit, do I really need to ask someone to do this, or can I just already do it and present it to him, and he only has to say like, oh yeah, option B, C, D, I want that. Instead of saying like, oh, do you want 5 or 6 options? No, just make 10 options, and if they're good, then I can just see it and like, oh, I want that one. So that's more so on the reason why he's here and why he could fly out to Colombia to join us. Like we were just joking and we were watching your raw videos and it's so awkward. But if you could tell your younger self, sorry, it's the coronas, your younger self or 2 months ago that never expected to get this opportunity, what's like the key thing that brought you here? Like you were what, 19, 20?
20, yeah.
20. What would you tell him? And because making money online seems so difficult when you're not doing it. Yeah. What would you tell him?
Just consistency and putting in the reps, because no one is going to be good when they first start doing something. And I've put out so many videos where Giannis texted me and just told me this is shit, like you got to change this. And there's been so many videos that have flopped and that have gotten no views, but there's also been videos that have gotten, I think my best video out on the Clips channel has hit like 20,000 views. So it's really just putting in a lot of reps, seeing what works.
Posting 3 times a day.
Yeah, I have been putting out a lot of volume daily. So it's just getting those reps in and seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. You could watch all the videos in the world and I could get all the advice from Jan and be in this house and live with him. But at the end of the day, if I'm not actually getting my hands dirty and uploading videos, trying different titles, trying different thumbnail concepts. I'm not gonna know for myself what works and what doesn't, and that's how I'm gonna get better, and that's how I'm gonna learn. And just being around people like Jan and getting feedback from him in real time has helped me a lot. So I would just say, just keep putting the reps in, keep staying consistent, not being afraid to fail or get called out on certain shit when I'm messing up, and that's what I would say to my younger self.
Fire. Yeah, one of the things that I find funny that most young kids have, they're like, oh, I'm not gonna start creating content because what if everyone sees it and I look terrible?
Yeah.
The funny thing is, your shit is gonna be horrible and nobody's gonna watch it. So that's so, like, I started putting shit on my Instagram and I got like 4 messages from people like, oh, what the fuck you're posting now? And you could even post it on trial reels. You could, on YouTube, if you post on YouTube, nobody from your friends and family will ever see it because, like, unless they're subscribed to you. But like, there's no excuse to not start posting or to be afraid or like to post these clips for other people. It's like, oh yeah, I'm afraid that 100,000 people will see my terrible short. Yeah, no, the 20 people that will see it will really think that you're lame, bruh. And then also, like, I mean, Justin has all these pictures from this trip in Colombia. He's flying back next week, and then he's meeting up with us again in July. And then he's like gonna do a long-term trip. Like all these pictures that he has on his phone, all the experiences that he has. We're going out to a nice restaurant literally in 1 hour. Oh, actually, we need to get ready. All these experiences, like his 20-year-old friends from the US, from Boston, they don't have that. No. So yes, he looks terrible on these videos, and yes, look, bro, go to my main channel, go to my Instagram. It looks horrible. I look fucking retarded. Oh no, I'm traveling the world, and I look cool, and I'm training in a gym with a bunch of Latinas, and I'm making money online, and I'm going to nice restaurants. Oh no, my content is embarrassing. So yeah, it's really like, sacrifice something. And if your homeboys that are poor with 0 status are gonna laugh at you, yeah, I guess, bro.
I guess.
Don't even joke, lad. Okay.
The rules.
Thanks for this video, and and I hope this was very inspirational. I'm gonna down a few more Coronas.